official. I'll post the stream right now. Hold up. I got like the Cat City fucking look right now. Look at me. Got those basic ass jerseys and pants and aren't they the Lions in real life? I got the Lions helmet. That's what they called me in high school, baby. Dude, I don't know where this guy is. He hit me up like 20 minutes ago. He was like, "You ready?" But I missed it. Like he sent it at 2:20, and I replied at 2:43. Like, oh, just seen this. I'll get on. No, motherfucker, not checking for shit. I'll tag him in the chat. Who the fuck is this guy? Washington. That's what the hell. Come on. Alright, my bad. Phone call. Damn it, why did I toss my phone? I need that. There it is. Come on, Mamba mentality. Dude, it's pissing me off now. Man, I gotta play Chiefs like in a couple games. Didn't you say you almost beat him? Like, what does he do? Or what can I do to fucking beat him? Okay. I'll definitely run it then. I'm about to get on Call of Duty, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell him, like, come on. Come on. I'm gonna back out then, till he says he's ready. Pussy. My scout points. Check out my other squads. Fuck it. I know I gotta play in this one too. Still waiting for that load of damn draft class and Brotherhood. It's like, dude, what the hell are you waiting for? Cheaters. I gotta play the 11-0 Bucks in that one. He must be good. This is the team I like the most right now. This Titan squad. Got a fucking dope defense. Yeah, I drafted like those 2 rookie D tackles and fucking put them right here. Right loose. Damn, I haven't done that one either. Son of a bitch. That fool Dory Jackson, he's a beast too. Like for Madden, he's just got good ass fucking speed and good catching. He can jump hella fucking crazy. And he's still pretty young. So I can slap a trade on him, he's a freaking beast. He's made so many dope ass fucking interceptions already. Who the fuck is calling me now, man? Leave a message if it's important. doing that freaking like fullback at running back training thing too. Like my fullback has like become a pretty beast. Like he had like low 60s fucking run block, and now he has 75. And then he had like 80 run or impact block, and now he has like 90. It's like, you know, all that other shit too. Shit has definitely helped. I still got this D end I've been grouping all season. Hopefully he's ready to take over. He's a little slow, but whatever. This fucking got stupid slow acceleration, 74. But I'm hoping with all these skill points, like it'll go up maybe to like near 80 or something. See if this butthole wrote back yet. He said we gotta send at the same time because he doesn't get invites. Oh yeah, I told him like let's send at 3:05 PST then, or he can send, or you can send it now. Man, let's go McCaffrey, baby. What can we do with you? And I want my freaking stats too. I got Player of the Week with them too. I wrote the fucking commissioners to give me my shit. I don't think they did. I wanted a more spin move, so I could do that spin even nastier. Man, I got like that one, you know, like those players that say like "don't pick, nope" or whatever the fuck. Like that, like they like switch those names to them in the draft, you know, and like they usually have like one speed and shit, so you don't draft them. I don't know, but I had one of them on my practice squad and like had a bunch of tokens for him, and I was like, oh shit, like I'm just gonna see what happens, and like that's all they like every token that I had, like they would just give them speed. Even one of them was like +3 speed. Like it's like they know he's slow as fuck. It's like, so the slower you are, the more speeds you get, I guess. Man, are they gonna send it or what? Alright. If you knows what my message means, it means he should be hitting send now, just like I am. Sending. Come on, bro. Mama mentality. Trying to scroll up. See if I beat this guy or not. This guy put at one point, like in our old message, he said anytime Tamara, and he spelled Tamara Tamara. Anytime Tamara. Yeah. God damn it. I already sent it. He said, hold up, had to load in a sim train. Back out then. Alright. Tell him just to send it when he's done with his damn upgrades. He's like, might be the wife just getting off at 3 and we was chatting. Chatting. Okay. Just waiting on an invite, bro. God, I hate how long this can take sometimes when you're supposed to just play right away. Good job. Just playing Mario. I am good. Man, Dana definitely freaking tripped and fell or something. I got it. Got him. I can send now or let me know when you're searching. Send it, dog. How many times I gotta say it? Is you stupid, boy? Alright, last last time, then I gotta play my game, okay? There you go. And you go like that. This guy's starting to fucking mess me up. It's like he hasn't even read it yet. Like I told him to send it, so like until he reads it, he's not gonna fucking send it. Hold on, you do it. I'm gonna play. No. Good job. You did a good job. That's what I need to do too. That's like the one thing I like to do now too, which has been helping me before I start the game, is I view the X factors of the other team, and it sort of helps me come up with like a game plan, you know? I'm like, okay, like this guy's gonna be trying to probably do this, like okay, like that Saints guy, I was like, notice all his receivers had the deep out elite thing, like, so I know he wasn't gonna change the routes, but he's just gonna take deep shots constantly. I broke the rules a little bit, like I did 2 or 3 back-to-backs, fucking cover 4s, but I was like, shit. He knows what it is, I know what he's trying to do. I mean, he would have got me. If I had slower DBs, he would have got me, but my safety has 93 speed and the other one 91, I think. Because, man, there were some shots it was like, holy crap, he would lay it out there. Want me to carry him?
Carry me?
Oh, I thought you were going to move him. Here, I'll fix it.
Aren't those down working?
Okay. Finally. I'm going to be busy, Dora. Hold on, just give me a second.
Here, let me see. I'll show you. Look, you walk around. Look, you don't jump. Look, you just walk around.
Let me see. He's got McLaurin. Okay. No outsiders. Oh man, he's got the D line for everything. Okay, okay. Yeah. Blanket.
I got
All right. See what it do, baby boo.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Detroit Lions. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I don't think you go up there. You gotta walk around. Right here, look it. You go up this way.
first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Christian McCaffrey.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. McCaffrey. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
It's tough.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st.
Detroit Lions, 1st down.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Swift. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there at 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
He's got McCaffrey too. A quarterback named McCaffrey.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That'll be called. It's Steven Sims. He's brought down after a very nice gain. He got 29 yards that time.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
You want this?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Well, the second down throw on target. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and 11. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Put a cornerback as strong safety of 94.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Lions 7, Washington nothing.
He can't jump that high.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So that'll back him up 5. The situation changes a bit now. 1st and goal from back at the 10. They'll try the left side. Gibson. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a run with McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's McCaffrey. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 30, 12 yards there and a 1st down. McCaffrey. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
At the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a sec. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Lions have taken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Lions 14, Washington 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
It's second down.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. They'll throw now on the final play. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a pickup of 17 there. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Oh, my God.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Well, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A very solid gain of 27.
And the Washington first down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. He'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Try to get a motion on the running back and go to the tight end here. I've just been checking it down all game.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
And that'll fall incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive.
Good stop. I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Dude, look at this throw. That was a huge
Washington. Terry McLaurin, 95 yards. And Washington has retaken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This will be fielded inside the 5. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going to the offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. Not to be. It's incomplete. So they come to hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now at Ford Field. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
Fourth down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his man on the out route. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
They'll look to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
And 13.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Wow.
It is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
My defense, I guess, here.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Damn it.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Bud Dupree. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Let's go.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Look at this. How is that even possible?
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 78 yards.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Montez Sweat in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Damn it.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
Down and 20.
incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Antonio Gibson
With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Washington 31, Lions 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
At the 37-yard line.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, look at that.
The 6. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
That's good. Makes this Washington 31, Lions 21.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.